Hey, what's going on, y'all? How's everybody been doing? So since my last video, which I think I made, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Since then, I've since returned back to work, faced my fear of going down that stretch of road. The first time I attempted it, had a little anxiety, but nonetheless, got through it. So in this video, we're gonna talk about something. I've been asked this before. I don't think I've touched on it, kind of ignored it, but just put something out for y'all. So the question is, which is harder, which is easier, P&D or Linehaul? Now, me personally, I believe nothing in life is hard unless you make it hard, but it's really just a preference. I mean, some people are gonna say city is easier, some people are gonna say Linehaul is easier, vice versa. Someone's gonna say Linehaul is harder, someone's gonna say P&D is harder. As far as the difference between the two, I've touched on it several times, so just go back and watch those videos. And then another point I want to make is I get a number of you guys, that ask, how long does it take to get to the top? How long does it take to get this? How long does it take to get a bid run? And so let me touch on that part. So if you're coming from truckload, I need for you to understand that when it comes to run selection in Linehaul, it's not like truckload. Truckload, your dispatcher is going to assign you whatever. You could be a fresh, brand new driver and get a 2,000-mile run. With Linehaul, you're not going to come in as the bottom driver and get that 600+ mile bid run. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. With LTL, whether you do city or Linehaul, it's seniority based. Top guy is going to get the top run. Well, not necessarily, but when it comes to bidding, the top driver is going to get first pick in what he or she wants, whether that's a 600+ mile turn or a 600+ mile slow turn, or they might bid on a day run, they might bid on a night run. Point is, they're going to get first pick in what that terminal has to offer. You as the bottom driver need to understand that you're going to get last pick in anything. You're going to get last pick on a bid. You may not even get a bid at all. And in an instance like that, you may be a vacation driver where you're just filling in for bids, or you may just run extra freight. They might have like an extra Atlanta run, or just whatever the case may be. So understand that you have to put in your time. As far as how long it's going to take you to get a bid run, it's going to depend on your terminal. Now, if you run out of a terminal that has maybe 100+ Linehaul drivers, then of course it's going to be easier for you to work your way up. Now, if you run out of a terminal that has maybe 10 Linehaul runs, 10 Linehaul drivers, it's going to take you a while to move up, which is why I also tell you guys to pay attention to the type of terminal you apply to. If you live in an area where there's a small terminal, you need to ask yourself, are you willing to commute a little bit to another terminal that has maybe more doors? More doors is going to equal more drivers is going to equal more runs. So you have to take that into consideration. As far as the vacation, bottom driver, you're going to get last pick in vacation. So you may not be able to get that week off before Christmas like the other drivers can. And also, you need to pay attention to your spending habits. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but that's all up to you. But I will tell you, it's a good idea to save your money, especially if you're on the bottom of the totem pole. Reason being is you may find yourself not running 5 out of 5 days. Now, best case scenario, you will, but with LTL, we get a slow season. There's going to be times where freight slows down, meaning runs may get canceled. So think about it. If a bid driver that has more seniority than you is getting canceled, you as the bottom of the barrel, you can pretty much guarantee you too are going to get cut as well. So you might find yourself running maybe 3 out of 5 days, 2 out of 5 days, maybe 4 out of 5 days. Same with city. Even at my term, we have city drivers that are having to rotate, staying home. It's all a part of the game. So you need to ask yourself, is LTL something that you want to do? Because I'm not lying to y'all when I tell you the money is there. You will make some good money in Linehaul. You'll make good money in P&D. And I'm gonna say it again. You may not always be able to walk in and get a Linehaul position. You may have to put some time in the city. As far as how long, I've said before, it depends on the terminal. You know, you might have to work city for months. You may have to work city for years before they even consider putting you on Linehaul. So those are just some things that I need y'all to look at. And again, this isn't the decision. The decision, guys, it's yours. All right, y'all. So I hope this helps. I hope this answers some of your questions. As I always tell y'all, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my day one subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one.